Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers will attempt to cap this 4-game series with a sweep. That's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Correa takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Roy. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Roy win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. In now, Cecil White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Bronx, and it's quickly 1-0 Chicago. Into the box, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is line to left. White is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had 5 RBIs in his last game. That's a lot of runs driven in. Opportunities, he's getting them, and he's cashing in.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. Lipscomb ranging up the middle, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lutz moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now in the box, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
1-1 the count. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Brett Ruth, and he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
So stepping in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that will square things at 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Fouled away.
clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Gesellman, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting it.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Striding in, Jacob Stallings, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Bryant stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, who takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lutz ranging back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Leading off the inning, Martin Cole, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rich.
Into the box now, Rich Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Joseph Lipscomb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball called for strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Score. Settling in now, Tyler Glasnow hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lutz will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down.
And he goes with the pitch and drives it the other way to deep right. And it's good as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
The right fielder,
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an impressive showing for him with the bat, having driven in 9 runs on 8 hits in this series alone. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the first offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Anthony Rizzo.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Cole is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. White comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lutz moves over, and the inning is over. 1-2, 5-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Batter number 1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Brett.
Stepping in, Brett Ruth. Comes set, and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he gets ahead 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Martin Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A pause, and the 0-2 stays alive, still 0-2. Ruth is off at first with 2 away. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They're down here 5. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
The 0-1 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lutz is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Nelson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Striding in once again, Pablo Lutz. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding in, Joseph Lipscomb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops. He's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses. He's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
0-1 the count. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're down 5-1. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To short, hit hard. Lipscomb right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lutz racing back, and he makes a nice catch. Ready now, Will Myers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create. Some different launch angle. He's on point right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Brett Rude. Fastball. That ran in and drilled him. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Oh, and he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point. Obviously.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in to try. Kevin Shackelford is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Will Myers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Guillermo Raimo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Yankees, no fielder,
and they start him out away with a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. They were built.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out to left field. White is over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later, over the wall, a home run. In relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Glasnow. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And now, Jimmy Nelson.
Designated hitter.
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The Yankees are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Brett Ruth comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Glasnow on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Rich Vasquez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open up a 4-run lead. Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First delivery to him on the way. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lutz ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. And he got him. A reminder, we'll have post-game highlights coming your way from Yankee Stadium right at the conclusion of our ball game. Up next for Chicago, Joseph Lipscomb. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Glasnow moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Cecil White. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably...
And he gets the punch out as the Yankees finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
9-6, the final tally in this one. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kevin Shackelford gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees got 11 hits overall as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-6. At the start of the day, the Yankees are in first place.